Well, instead of playing mock legislature, the Republicans should be working to get a balanced and fair budget negotiated. The Republicans wasted 5 months of the people's time in a do-nothing legislative session that passed fewer laws than any legislature since, any legislature in state history. Instead of focusing on getting our economy going again and getting a balanced and fair budget, they're distracted by divisive social issues. Tonight, it seems even with a shutdown imminent, the Republicans are more interested in political theater than in finishing the people's work, and that is disappointing.
We are running out of time. It's time for compromise. The governor has made significant moves over the last week, and I'm asking my Republican colleagues now tonight, with less than 3 hours left, come to the table, sit down, negotiate hard, and find a deal so that we can keep Minnesota open for business and Minnesota working.
Senator, just a few hours ago, you said you thought the deal was within reach. Have you changed your mind?
I said there was time for a deal, but it's been some period of time since offers have been exchanged.
It would seem that your person might make a delay in their sit-in says there's not going to be a deal and the state is definitely going to shut down. Am I wrong?
All we're saying is we think the Republicans should get back to work, and that going and sitting in the legislative chamber doesn't move us in that direction.
They say that they're expecting a call from the governor. Do they have any reason that you're aware of to expect that call?
I don't know what their expectations are of the governor. I know that there are a lot of Minnesotans right now that think government is already shut down, that the Republican-led legislature has failed them. Our state parks are closed. 6,000 Minnesotans have been asked to leave. Our state employees have been sent home to file for unemployment tomorrow. So I would argue that this Republican-led legislature has already shut state government down for a lot of Minnesotans.
Where are the DFL lawmakers right now, the rest of their caucuses?
We have several around here and several who are on call to get here if a special session is called, but we have a lot of members who have been working very hard to come up with some kind of compromise. We just haven't gotten there yet.
So, Senator, you said you called back your members earlier today. Representative Thissen, did you do the same?
They are ready. They're ready to come back when a special session is called.
What are you going to tell your constituents tomorrow when state government, shuts down officially? What is going to be the message to the folks who say, how come you guys just can't do your work?
I think I'm going to say that I share in their frustration, and that the sad reality is that, the sad reality is that the interests of most Minnesotans have not been looked out for as we've reached this point of shutdown. There was a solution that the governor presented and has presented from the beginning of session that would have been an easy path to getting there, but the Republicans were unwilling to ask everybody in this state to participate.
Well, the agreement was in reach as early afternoon today, but it seems like we're in a situation right now where the Republicans have made a decision to go to the floor of the House and the Senate and play some kind of grandstanding theatrics rather than roll up their sleeves and sit down with the governor and hammer out a deal in these final hours.
What has changed if the agreement was in reach? I mean, what has changed between now and then? I understand the members are upstairs, but they're not the ones in these negotiations. So what has changed as far as the negotiations?
I think you'd have to ask the Republican leaders that are actually leading the negotiations with the governor.
You were just saying that it looked like it was within reach, and now it doesn't. So
I felt that it was, and I don't know what changed in the minds of the Republican leaders so that it slipped away. I'm not sure, but clearly something changed this evening. Thank you.
Thank you.